Hi there. I am Susan Bachelder, and I'm here again to record another video for the series. It starts within. In this video, I have a question for you. I'm going to give you a question that you can ask yourself that will 10 times or more your business. So, let me give you a bit of background. But first of all, I haven't recorded very many videos in this new space of mine. So this one I'm recording with a different angle, a different perspective. And isn't the lighting kind of cool? This lighting, I have no lights turned on in here, but all of this lighting is coming off of my iMac screen. And then the background lighting is natural lighting, just as the sun is setting. Now, it might be a bit distracting seeing my reflection in the window, but you can see my beautiful view, the treetops that I look at every day. It's the first thing I come out here and look at in the morning, and it's the last thing I look at night until the sun goes down. And it's really beautiful. In my first testing videos, I did not have my Yeti connected, so I'm hoping that the audio is much improved with the Yeti, but we'll see. We'll see. I still don't have anything on the walls, and we do have a area rug in place, so the acoustics should be better in here, but it's all testing and tweaking. So I just thought I'd turn at this angle so that you can enjoy this view while you're listening to me. Now, I want to tell you before I give you the question to ask yourself that will 10 times or more your business. I'm going to tell you about an event that I attended today. So there's this company, and it's a really fun company. I love their marketing, Basic Bananas. And I attended the event today for a number of reasons. Now, the perspective that they were talking from doesn't really specifically relate with what I'm doing, but I knew that I would get some takeaways. And I also really wanted to just be present and get to know how Eric presented, because I do really love presenting. I'm always aiming at improving how I present content and how I speak. And so I just went to absorb and learn and just be in the environment. And it was really good. It was really good. I almost didn't make it either. Actually, I accidentally triple booked myself today, but I decided, and this will relate to everything that I talk about, and I hope this resonates with you. I made a decision to make it a priority. So even though I forgot about it and I had scheduled other things, I had to really shift, because this was important for my personal and business growth, so that I have more value to offer you. And so on the front of their pamphlet that they give us, creating effective marketing results is serious business. How true is that? I so wholeheartedly agree with that. They're brilliant with their copy, and also, this before I go any further, and this is a little bit of a pat on my own back. One of the things that I took away from today, and it was a half-day event, packed, like it was nonstop packed. He really dished out the value. But anyway, I digress. It was a bit of a pat on my back, because everything that he presented, I solidly knew. So, and this is important for you to do as well. If you've worked with me, you know that, closely with me, you'll know that I get people to make lists, accomplishment lists, what's great about you, what's amazing about you, those kind of things, because it truly does start from within. So your self-talk and your self-awareness of really how much you already have accomplished and how amazing you are sets your foundation and your stage for how well you absorb the next things, and how you walk in your day and in your business, in your conversations, how you do everything. So it's important to be aware and acknowledge how great you are and where you are really at right now in the moment. And so one of my golden nugget takeaways today was it helped illuminate and remind me of how much I do really know. That being said, I did take the way he presented and his language and the copy of the company themselves as ways that I can also improve. But it truly did illuminate that, hey, I have value. I have self-taught myself to a very functional level in this industry, in this profession, and I do have value to offer other people. Let me just tweak it and learn how to better, more effectively present it. So thank you for listening to that. I tooted my own horn. And coming up is that question that I'm going to share with you that you can ask yourself so that you will 10 times or more your business. That is a whole part of this. I just want to build into it so that you can really feel it. So on the inside, they say, you know that marketing your business is not merely an event. In fact, as top producing business owners know, understanding marketing is an ongoing process. So do you see how all of this ties in together? Knowing that it's ongoing, you need to always evolve, you need to always be learning, and etc. It's an ongoing process, all of it. But your actions, your learning, your mindset, all of it. It's a frame of mind, a habit. I literally just read it right from here, and it is so succinct and clearly and well stated. So how aware you are and where your mindset is at is so important to all of your marketing. And it's like a habit, it's a way of thinking. So improving it will definitely affect your business. So that's what I did today. I took a step in just really touching in on my awareness and contemplating on how I can improve my language that I speak to you, and also how I can act within it in my marketing and in my business. So this piece of paper has that question to remind me. One other thing that I just wanted to touch on, and I'm going to create some content or a specific video, definitely some copy around this statement. I just wanted to quickly share this just to make sure that this video is just jam-packed with value for you. People will pay for identity with a tribe. I'm going to say that one more time. People will pay for identity with a tribe. That's very important to know. And this was in the topic of when we were discussing and he was presenting the why and how important it is to know why you're doing what you're doing, why your product, service, or company has value, why you're doing it, and why they would want it. It's the story, it's the why of the story, and you always need to start with that, not the what, and not the how or the who, but the why. And so the two examples that he gave with this identity with the tribe, and in other words, that's the culture, is I believe it was in the late 70s or early 80s, Harley Davidson was almost bankrupt. It was going to almost go bankrupt. And so when they consulted with a marketing agency, the agency asked them this question: what do you sell? And whoever the executive was, or whether it was the CEO, I honestly don't remember that. But anyway, their answer was motorbikes. And this marketing agency representative said, That's why you're going to fail. Kawasaki is coming up, and he gave a list of things that Kawasaki was doing better with their product than Harley Davidson. And he said, if you lead with that you sell motorbikes, you're going to fail. Your business is not going to beat Kawasaki because of these reasons. And so they found their why. And if you look, and I'm just going to leave that as homework for you now, Harley Davidson has followed through with their messaging for many, many years. And it's all about freedom. It's all about the experience of the ride. And it's become a tribe. People who purchase Harley Davidson products, whether it's the apparel or the motorbikes, they are a tribe. They're proud of what they do because it's about the feeling. It's about freedom. That's what they're buying. Of course, the bike is great, but it's about the experience. So just think about that. And Apple does the same thing. And so that's what we discussed today. And that's an angle of the way I think and the way I talk anyway. But it really verified and justified. Plus, he gave me some extra, just nuggets to think about to deepen that. And here's the thing: when you do something with confidence, you could do the action the exact same way as doing it just thinking it's the right thing to do. But the moment that you do it with assurance, with absolute belief in what you're doing and with confidence, your results will be better because it all starts within. Your mindset, how you feel about how passionate you are, will change the results of the very exact same action. So it really does all start within. What was I going to talk about on this page? I'm just joking. One more little golden tip, and I'll build out on this on a separate video as well. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. What are some adjectives? 1 to 3 adjectives that you can use regularly that makes you talk aboutable or stand outable. What words describe you and or your product that you could use every single time? The more repeatedly you use these 1 to 3 words, it's like your tagline, your keywords. It's a piece of your brand. If people see it and copy and hear you say it and say it and say it and say it again, it'll become something that they relate to you. So what is stand outable about you? What would make people talk about you and or your product, whichever you choose? And just think about that. Just think about those words. So here is the question. And your feedback is really important to me. So make sure that you please subscribe to my channel. Follow the series. It starts within. Let me know if you have any questions. My old videos, every video that I record, I attempt to make evergreen. So you're going to find lots of nuggets and goodies on my channel anyway. And let me know your thoughts about this video. Your comments and your feedback is so appreciated. So here's the question that will 10 times or more your business. You can ask yourself this question every day until you become really solid about it. And the rest will all fall into place. So what is the one thing, the one main thing that you can directly work on that will absolutely grow your business? What is the one thing? And it's going to be unique for everyone, but you need to ask yourself that question. And you need to ask yourself that question again and again and again. And you might adjust your answer, but always asking yourself that question will help keep you adjusted and realigned. What is the one thing that you can do that will directly grow your business. The other things you could either outsource or hire out, or you could prioritize at a different time. But what is the one thing that you can do that will directly grow your business? It might be content, it might be something that you're skilled at. You decide, but that is a golden question that you can ask. It's always important to keep everything in perspective. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as you can see, the light is already changing. Obviously it's a great ideal lighting time for me to record, but now I've got like highlights of light, so I might want to add some background. Yeah, and the reason for me discussing the lighting and background and all of these things with you is also meant to be thought-provoking. Video on purpose is always a passion topic of mine. I don't suggest that you attempt to be perfect, but authentic, and make an attempt to have a well-lit video that people can clearly see you, but it doesn't have to be perfect, where you can have a pleasing background, yet not a distracting background. So just kind of on purpose background, extra value to offer you. So thanks so much. I look forward to your feedback. I will see you in the next video.